Lone Depot Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's Puerto Rico taking on Mexico. First pitch coming your way next.
Split it with the team when we on. Ballin' with the team like LeBron.
Just a little bit away from first pitch. And today's starter, Jose Urquidy.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Just off the outside edge. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Next offering in there for a strike. It's 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Out to short. Zips it across. One up, one down. And let's take a look at the lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
One down, base is empty. To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Batting third, the center fielder, Elliot Ramos.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Elliot Ramos. 2 outs, base is empty. And there's a ball.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Half inning complete. We've got no score. And we're back. Our starter in this one, Marcus Stroman.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Bottom of the 1st. Now a chance for Jarren Duran. And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the pitch. And that's a fair ball. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the ball right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Randy Arozarena now at the plate. The pitch. That one down the line, and it gets by him. Durant headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Joey Meneses digs in now. The 1-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Got him looking, and there's one away. Isaac Paredes, the next to hit. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball there. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in game 3 of this 4-game series. That one missed.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2 on, 1 out. Stays alive. On the ground, right side. And it's through for a hit. Verdugo on his horse and around third. Out at the plate. So first and second with 2 outs. Ramon Urias will hit next. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And that one's a little bit low. 2-2.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We go on to inning number 2. Mexico have the lead 1-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park, all set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Mark Vientos. That's down and in. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's the left fielder, M.J. Melendez. Here's a 1-1. Ground ball to the right side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
That is clear. The designated hitter.
And now it's going to be Nelson Velasquez. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Here's Luis Urias. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty delivers. On the ground to third, and it's off the bag. And he'll be safe at first. One gone, runner at first. And now Alec Thomas. 1-1 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Glove flip for 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We head on now to the top of the third. The Mashers lead it 1-0. On to the third inning. Here's the veteran second baseman, Javier Baez. The wind of the pitch. Called strike right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Next pitch is inside, and a count 2-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. There's one on the first, double play.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Martin Maldonado up to hit. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just.
As we go to the last of the third, here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. And a 1-1. And there's a ball.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Verdugo. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you can put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
One down, base is empty. That's towards center. Ramos gets under it. makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Randy Arozarena getting ready to hit. And it is 2-1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That one at the knees for a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in Miami, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Francisco Lindor. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Got it by him for the K. Stayed with the fastball on all 3 pitches to put him away.
Yeah, just straight attacked him, and those locations of the fastball is what really stood out to me, Greg. Started him inside, really good location. Then he went away for strike 2, going kind of east-west, and then finishes him off up in the zone with some good velocity. That's just great execution.
Here's Carlos Correa, and another ball. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you've got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Elliot Ramos now at the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Tosses across to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Before she hit the block, body grown, spoke grown, and it's never out of stock. Can you match it? Never met her match it. Talking about some time, but you reaching.
Bottom of the 4th, and now the first baseman, Joey Meneses. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there, and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball a little more straight and velo to it.
Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 out, base is empty. And that one ripped to left. Melendez makes the grab. And there are 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
2 down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Righty to the plate. Bounce to the right. Baez whips it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Mark Vientos.
Mark Vientos.
And that's outside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these guys just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Urias to first in time. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now the left fielder, MJ Melendez. The 1-1. Late with the swing there.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now it's the DH, Nelson Velasquez. On the ground, Urias. Jump throw across his body. In time, got him, and that'll do it.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
Back here at Lone Depot Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. Right-hander kick steals. That one to first, and he picks it up in foul territory. Outside, and that is ball 4. Luis Urias, the next to hit. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have...
There's one. He's out. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
At the plate, Alec Thomas. That's to third. Correa tosses to first. Out number 3. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Javier Baez.
Javier Baez.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Hit in the air, center field. He's under it. And there's one down. Kike Hernandez digs in now. One down, base is empty.
Oh, that's it.
That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
One down. And the batter now, Martin Maldonado. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Strike 3, got him swinging. That's out number 2.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Now before the 1-1, time is called. The next offering misses, and a count 2-1. And the righty deals. Fought off foul. Man at second. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it's gone. So he goes yard to left. His first homer of the year. It's 2-1.
Well, he did a tremendous job of letting that pitch travel and get deep. That's the only way you can hit it hard the other way. A slurve on the outside corner of the plate. He gets rewarded for it.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Just off the inside edge. Two outs.
That's ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
In the air, right side. Thomas hauls it in to end the inning. Another look at the long ball from Francisco Lindor. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show.
We all have different visions of a future. What you think lie ahead for the coming days? New leaves are on the same course where we stay. Relativity abounds, so it's ya. We all have different visions of a future.
Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
On the ground to first. Vientos takes it himself, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And now the DH, Alex Verdugo. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. New pitcher now, Fernando Cruz. This is his first appearance of the season. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Into the corner, but foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
1-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. He keeps it down. It's just so tough to put low.
Now here is Joey Meneses. Ball to strike. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And that's the inning.
Shawty told me where you at. I ain't about to pick you, but I probably send a cap. I was never a gentleman, I was raised in a trap. Let you spend all this money tomorrow, I made it back. If she told me don't leave, I told her Shawty.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Elliot Ramos.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, MJ.
So up next, MJ Melendez. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one missed.
2 strikes.
2-2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So 2 down. Nelson Velasquez getting ready to hit. Melendez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th, Jorge Lopez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And here is Isaac Paredes. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a count 1-2. At the belt and fires. And that's a little bit high. And the count is 2-2. Just misses with that one.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Ramon Urias in the on-deck circle. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
And here is Ramon Urias. The 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
With the tying run on at first, here at the bottom of the 7th. Bounced up the middle. Dive, and he's got it. Quick feed to second for 1, and that's all they'll get.
Just love watching this guy do everything. Swing the bat and make great defensive plays just like that. Remember, he won the Platinum Glove in 2016. You know this guy's the real deal defensively.
And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. The 1-1. And fouled off. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in Game 3 of this 4-game series. And he deals. He fouls it off. Will do it again. Kicks and deals. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Baez. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Manuel Rodriguez.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now it's the second baseman, Javier Baez. Right-handed reliever. Late that time, it's strike 2.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Here's the catcher, Martin Maldonado. Hernandez, the runner at first with 1 gone to the inning. Now Bob Melvin going with a pinch hitter. Eddie Rosario, runner on first with 1 down for him. Left-hand hitter waits. That one fouled off, 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Back in the 6th, he drove a 2-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Yeah, definitely one of the bigger moments in this game so far, and it could be one we look back on when this game is over as well.
2 outs. Runner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner goes again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. Runner goes again. Ball outside. Go to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Alexis Diaz.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The pitch. And a base hit on the line. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Alan Trejo. Now into the ball game on defense, Christian Vasquez. He takes over behind the plate. So digging in, Alec Thomas. And that one fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now, Jarren Duran.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
In the air, out towards left center. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Coming home. Relay throw. He's safe.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there, he doesn't try to do too much.
One out, runner at second. And next is the designated hitter, Alex Verdugo. Line drive, caught.
Sweet grab right there. That's the DRS for you, buddy. Defensive run save. Very athletic. Really good reactions. Nice job of saving that run.
Randy Arozarena will hit next. Man on second, 2 down. Ground ball right side. Vientos steps on the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. 2-2 game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Now into the game, Alan Trejo. He's in at shortstop. Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Francisco Lindor. The 1-1. Line drive to short and caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
And now Carlos Correa.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
And he handles it himself for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And now the center fielder, Elliot Ramos. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Urias on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. We are tied 2-2. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now the first baseman, Joey Meneses. Here comes a pitch. Goes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And there's one away.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Isaac Paredes. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And a pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. 1 down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Now fly ball to right center. Brings it in. And there's 2 down.
Now batting. Second baseman.
So up next, Ramon Urias. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Trying to send this to extra innings. On the ground, out to short. Lindor on to first. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. Gets the ball now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Go ahead run on base. And here's the first baseman, Mark Vientos. Man at second. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually try for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. And now MJ Melendez. Little chopper rolls foul. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Now it's going to be Nelson Velasquez. 2 outs.
Don't back off the plate. Ball 2.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Two down, go ahead run in scoring position here in the top half of the 10th. Fights it off, he'll see another. Man on second, two down. That one 95 to finish him off.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Edwin Diaz.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Now the catcher up to hit, Alejandro Kirk. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
One up, one down.
Such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
The winning run on second base. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And a base hit around third. Here's the throw to the plate.